who are these guys right here? Little, no. See, this one is kind of cute. That one is not cute at all. Look at that. Rude. Rude. Let's see, it's not gonna go back. Yeah, I guess it's a little better. Anywho, hi everyone, I'm April, and you're watching the Tangled Cat Speaks, and this is a crafty edition. Which is funny that I say that because I just did a book edition and I talked about my puzzles in that one. I will talk about my puzzles in this one too. So let's go ahead and do that. I will talk about that real quick. I have on my wall, and I'll put a picture here for you. A picture of the puzzle on the wall. This is the one that I was talking about that I had made for my cat Agatha after she had passed away, and I did finish that puzzle, and I glued it and I framed it, and my lovely sister and my awesome brother-in-law came over and helped me hang that up. So I'm very excited. I do have another puzzle with my cats. This is the same cat, Agatha, and then this is another cat that I had after her, and he has passed away. And then this is the cat that I have now. She's right there. So this is the one I'm going to work on next. So that's puzzles. Let's see. So let's get into yarny stuff. Still haven't worked on my son's socks, but I really need to get onto that because it's getting chilly, and I think he would appreciate some warm hand knit socks. But what has been, hold that thought. Oh gosh, the needle just slipped out and I gotta put it back. Hold on. Oh no, thank gosh it's bigger yarn and the needles are bigger, and I could do this fairly quickly. If this had been fingering or lace weight, I probably would be crying right now. I think I got it. Hold on, we're almost there. And I'm doing this without my readers, and oh, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Okay. Whew. Anyways, that's the problem with this being done in the round, because you can't come to the end of the row and then just pull your needles out safely. No. It's in the round, so sometimes I grab it wrong and these guys slip out. But anyways, so this is pretty huge. And so it starts in the middle. It's a big old circle. Like I said before, every little while it changes pattern, so it's got different textures. Oh shit, I just did it again. This time I only dropped one, but be careful, lady. So I have about 26 or 27 rows until I can begin the knit on border. So this is going in around and around and around and around, and then the border is going to be like knit on like as a strip that'll go around. So that's going to take me forever too, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying all of the leftovers that are going into this and just making it look so funky and cozy and just wild, and I love it. This is the B.O.B. blanket by Theresia Luz, and she is on Instagram and YouTube as the Passionate Spinner. Having so much fun, and it turns out that she just had a birthday and decided to put her patterns on sale on Ravelry, and so I went in and found a couple of other patterns that are done in heavier weight yarns, because I am loving working with this. Is I'm holding 2 fingering weights together, but you can also do it in a DK or worsted weight. I'm having so much fun with it, and it's just go. So these other 2 patterns that I got, and I will put them pictures of them up here. The first one is a shawl, and I believe that it's only the picture has just one color, but I'm going to use 3. These are worsted weight yarns that I have had forever. This one was a one-of-a-kind experimental color from Breaking Yarn. And she called this one mustard yellow, obviously. And then this one, I know I got it off Etsy. I don't remember the name of it. The tag has since disappeared, but very cool. And then this one is from Handmade Home Fibers, Surella's Handmade Home Fibers. I think Surella also has, I think she has an Instagram. She might have a YouTube, I'm not sure. But she's called this colorway, was it gonna focus? Probably not, because it never does. But it's called Myrtle Beach, and it's got all of these fun colors: yellows, oranges, purples, blues, maybe a little bit of grayish in there, maybe. Super fun. And this actually I bought along, it was like kind of like a set. There's a blue and a purple and a very, very bright pink. And those are all solids, but I'm going to use those in something else, and I decided to go with these colors. I think this is going to be the order. This is going to be the very end, like the edging. So it's good. This is going to be the first, and then I'll do this one, and then this will be at the very end. So we'll see how that works out, and I'll probably go straight into that as soon as I'm done with this blanket, because I'm super excited to be knitting with really big yarn, or yarn bigger than fingering weight. Not really, really big. It's not bulky, but anyway, another pattern is a cowl. I think it's called Cranberry Cowl. I'll put a picture of that one up here too. Now this one is an Aran weight, but I think that she's got it listed. You could do a worsted weight and a mohair, which is exactly what I'm doing. Now this worsted weight, very pretty, green with a little bit of bluish green in there. This I got, oh gosh, I used to watch Kim Knits all the time on YouTube, and sometimes she would post on her website the colors that she dyed on the channel. So this was a color that she dyed in May of 2022. It was a Kim Knits Dye Along live video. So she did this, she dyed this on camera and then listed it for sale, and I was like, I love it, I want it. But with this one, I don't have a whole lot of mohair, or that's a lie, I do have quite a bit, but I have most of it already set aside for particular projects. I do have some black, but I didn't want to really cover up the blue and the green variegation too much, so I didn't want to go with black. I have a white. I didn't want to dull this color too much. The closest thing that I could think of, or that I had, is this one, and it's actually a little more on the green side. This is from Hobie. It's called Diablo. It's not going to focus enough. And this is, it just says color 55. There's not a color name, but I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to definitely blur the blue and the green, and it's going to make everything lean a little bluer. But I'm hoping that the variegation will still come through, even though it'll probably be very subtle. But I'm very excited by this. So it's going to be a cowl. And that's what my knitting plans are for the very near future. But we all know me, I get distracted. But this right now has been my life lately, and I can't wait to get this off the needles and then block it out all huge. Because right now it's, you know, it's like most knitting, it's kind of scrunched and doesn't really look like it's got any kind of blanket size to it, but this is gonna block out so cool, and I'm super, super excited. So yay, that's really all I have as far as yarny goodness. So yeah, thank you again for coming and spending a little bit of time with me, and